Welcome back, guys, to Factorio Towns with me, Master Dynamic. We're just about to get started on the episode here, and I realized, just as I was about to get started, that I forgot to make inserters in our hardware store. And so I need to make a little bit of a remodel here. And I think it'll go like right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a bit of a jump here, and I'm going to take, wait a minute, what did I do? That goes the wrong way. Oh, I should have just reversed that. Okay, that's all right. Let's see, this goes this way. And that means that moves down one. That moves down to here. That makes more sense. Okay. And that goes that way. Okay, and then this goes up here. Okay, so yeah, we need to get circuits. I don't need the iron sticks, but I do need gears. I guess we're just going to take the iron sticks with us, even though we don't need them. Maybe we'll figure out a use for them somewhere, but for right now, it doesn't really matter. I just need to get inserters going, because we have a plan for this episode, and it includes, let me see here. If I do this, actually, let's do this. Let's cut this off before it gets too far. What we're going to do is we're going to take this, put it there, and we'll say we only want the the green circuits to pass beyond there. Okay, that's better. We do need the green circuits. Okay, and then this is going to be, we're going to make the gears here. So we'll take that, and then we can insert those gears back onto there. And that kind of all works out in the end. Yeah, because now we have everything we need. Yeah, because we have a plan for the episode, and that plan is to get our stone town up and running. We have a new town that's all built, and we just have to get there and just get it fully operational. It's mostly operational at the moment, but we're not quite there yet, and so we're going to get that going in this episode, and it's not going to take a lot to make that happen. Okay, that should be everything everybody needs, and then get all these going like this. And then, so yeah, we need to make a place to deliver the stone here to Bubloop Town. Let's see, we need a lot of those. We need a few of these, and we need just a couple of these. Okay, and we need the fast inserters sort of right away. So we're going to let that work. And that should have everything. Yeah, I got that in. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so while we're building the reception part, I'm gonna go ahead and drive our vehicle down here, because we're gonna need it when we head out. But we're gonna make watch out for the power poles. We're gonna make the deposit right here first. I think that stone should be, let's see, probably this one. We'll make this one Bubloop stone in. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can just take this whole thing, at least this part of it, and put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and get this all set up, because all our mines here at Bubloop Town have dried up on us, and so that means that we're at a place where we're running out of the things that we need in order to build new towns. So we kind of have to get Bubloop Town fully operational before we can proceed. We made plans for our next towns, which are going to start to advance the sciences. But we've spent a lot of time on making the preparations for those towns. But we haven't been able to get them fully functional yet because of the delays caused by the lack of materials here at Bubloop Town. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that just a little bit. Let's bring that back to here. And then one more of those. There. To there. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. That there, that there. And then these. Technically, we could have done this on the other side, but that's alright. We only need one lane of stone here, like this. And then we just tie this in over there. And we're only doing this as kind of a delay until we get all of the inserters that we need. Hopefully they'll be done by the time we... Okay. By the time we run back up in there and to the hardware store, there's enough inserters to make... no, not this one. I think we put them in... No, not this one either. We put them in this one. I need to make yeah. Let's put inserters on here so I don't forget where they are. So we'll just put fast inserters on there, and that will indicate that all of them are in here. Okay, so let's grab those, and yeah, that's enough. Okay, so now we can get on with our real job. So yeah, so part of the problem is that we are completely out of stone here. I think I said that already. But the issue is that we've got a lot of graveling to do, and we can't do any graveling because we don't have any stone. And graveling is something that I will be doing between episodes because there's just so much of it. Every railroad track is going to have gravel on it, as we did in Season 2. And so we're going to continue that in this season because I really like the way it looks. Plus the fact that we're using a lot more... personal vehicles in this episode than we did in the last episode, just because we have a variety of them available. And I believe we're going to have some that are fairly fast. I hope so anyway. There's also a couple of different combat vehicles that we have that we can use. The problem is that with the trees that we're using, which is, I forget the name of the mod that makes the trees so populous, but oh yeah, here's an abandoned vehicle right here. I think that's a Mach 1 mining vehicle. We just abandoned it. But anyway, part of the thing about this mod with the trees is that the biters really can't go anywhere. They're kind of trapped at their bases. So combat is a lot different than it is in vanilla Factorio, in that you can't... The trees are so thick that you cannot pass through them, and even the biters are unable to pass through the trees. And driving across these tracks is somewhat dangerous, but it's okay for now because we don't have a lot of traffic. But yeah, anyway, so when you go to defeat a biter nest, you have to kind of grenade your way in there. Well, as of current technology, you grenade your way in there and then set up a few turrets and let the turrets do all the work, because the biters really don't have much access to you. To me, when I go in there, they can't get at me. Basically, the only path that they have toward me is the one that I make with the grenades. They kind of chew on the trees for a while, but it takes them, time to do that. And while they're doing it, they're vulnerable, so it makes them kind of easy targets. It's really not much of a challenge once you figure that part of it out. So it's not interesting at all, I have to say. Which, as I've said many times, I don't find the combat in this game particularly interesting in the first place. So take away the most interesting part of it, and it becomes downright boring. So we're not going to mess with a lot of combat in this series at all, I don't believe, which is fine by me. And so yeah, all we had to do is fill this in. We've already got our 2 lines in, and this is important for many reasons. One is that We need to get military science up and running. We need to get blue science up and running. And I don't think blue science is dependent, now that I think about it, blue science is not really dependent on stone, but the progress of the general playthrough is dependent on stone. So that's why we had to do this. So here's one of the vehicles. This is the chain gunner. It's basically a turret on wheels. It's a little bit faster than the vehicle that we're driving now, but it's basically for combat versus this one, which is more designed for hauling things, which is a lot more convenient for the purpose at hand. So all we have to do here is get this going and give this town a name, which I have a name in mind. So let's go ahead. Let's see, where are we? We have to name this station. Oh yeah, we called it Stone Camp, and I think we're going to call it, I think Stone Camp is the name that we're going to keep, I think. I thought about changing it, but I think we'll have opportunities to have other stone towns in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and put the name in here. I think I can fit it right here. Let's see that. Yeah. We're going to do something like this.
And I think we can, yeah, we'll fit this right here. Good time for autosave to catch me again. What was I thinking? I had something I was going to say, but I forgot what it was again. No surprise there. I'm totally blank on whatever it was that I had in mind to say. Sorry about that. So Stone Camp is where we're at here. And I didn't make an A. I'm going to copy this. Oh, just for the size of it. I'm going to turn this into an A, which is like that. Okay. M is like that, I guess. That's too close together. This goes over here.
Okay, Stone Camp is where we are. And so that's good. And then all we have to do is take this Stone Camp and get the schedule going. So this Stone Camp out, and that'll be full cargo. And that will go to Bubloop Stone in, empty cargo there. And we can set it on its way. Okay, so that's that for that. Now the next thing is, while we're still here, I'll show you our spot for our new town, which is going to be right over here. And this is going to be our military science town. And why aren't my bots? I guess I'm going too fast for the bots to fly out and do all this, but they have some work to do here. But yeah, I have to clear some more forest and stuff over here, but basically this is where our blue science town is going to go, right on the shore of this big lake here. So we'll look for that in the next episode, but for now guys, I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to get my forest clearing machine out and I'll get to work on clearing this area. We're collecting all of the wood and we're sending it back over to FurCop for use in the smelting machines. Right now we're out of wood, so let me see here. Actually, oh, we have a second train of wood right there, so this one we can actually send. For now I'm gonna actually send it over here to wait. Maybe it would be, that's okay. I'm gonna send it there and then I'm gonna shut it off actually, because no, actually, I'm going to send it up here to where I am. I'm going to send it right to here. There. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, send it to there. Did I do that right? I did, but it'll figure out a better path. There's a better path to get there. But anyway, yeah, I'll fill that up with wood from my deforestation work here. so that will keep FurCop going. So that being all said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.